Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem's Shadow Dragon. We're entering the last part of the prologues and then the real game begins.
Today, someone has to die.
Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Artia's border, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful. The time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister Elise. That is one thing I like about this game, is that the writing is fantastic, but the story is not very good. The writing is just amazing, though.
The power of a good editor.
Get a hold of yourself, sir. Slap. Ow.
Or I guess a good localization team.
Yeah, they did a really good job with the localization for this game.
It's Malletus. That's a great name for a healer.
No, he's not a unit at all.
I know, but he's kind of like a priest sort of guy, so he'd be a healer, and
Whenever-
his name is a play on malady.
Whenever I see his name, I always think, I assume he's a bad guy because the name just sounds menacing.
Malletus.
It sounds evil. I'm just
Like he's gonna pull off his white frock and twirl that pretty impressive mustache.
ooh, dorky. Against their wishes.
You can tell because they have a name and a character portrait.
Alright, so this is the door, and so this chapter starts the lovely thing that is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, and that is to get at least the secret character that I want to get. You have to kill off one of these guys and one other character that we will be getting inside of here.
Unfortunately, you can't kill off Marth.
Yeah, the
And
game
I
just
don't
ends.
think you can kill off Jagan either.
I think we can, but I'm not positive. I've never tried, and
We
I'm
should
not gonna
probably
because
try. You like
Jagan's
the-
awesome.
But,
What am I doing?
But no more Cain and Abel jokes, because I mean, who'd get rid of Frey?
What the fuck? Yeah, that was fair. Yeah, just look at this guy. He's awesome.
That goatee, though.
No, stand in that forest, because forest gives you +10 avoid. And I don't remember if the avoid formula is very good in this game, or is bad. I honestly don't remember.
It's pretty universally awful through all of them.
I know in the sequel to this, the avoid formula
Boy, I
is
don't
terrible.
envy you. Is that a comment on Jagan's age? Is he making fun of us here?
Wait, what
Maybe
did you say?
give us-
I completely missed it.
The first thing was, boy, I don't envy you. He's probably saying, boy, this is great. But it looked like he was calling Jagan boy, and the guy's like 50 or something.
Yeah, I think he expected us to have a younger character jump in there, and not this old man Jagan who's a badass. Blah.
I like this guy's name. His name is Captain.
Yeah, and he actually has a face sprite, which is cool, because in the original, the first few bosses in the game, or there were many bosses in the original, which just don't have face sprites at all.
Nameless Mook number 10.
Yeah, like the first
cute.
boss doesn't have...
The horses in these games are quite impressive. Look at their dodging skills.
Yeah, the horse itself dodges.
Yep. Ryder doesn't do anything. He just is along for the ride. Ruffian.
Now did it, Gaggles. And yeah, that's why we're killing him, because his nickname is Gaggles. Spoilers. Gordon is gonna die.
Mainly because we're going to get a significantly better version of Gordon.
Well, not significantly, but I don't know. Whenever I play Fire Emblem games, I don't like using male archers. I just don't know why. It's just not my thing.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that most of them have horrible hairdos?
I'll just say yes. Gah.
The wonderful kingdom of Gra. I hear it's lovely, except for the whole rape and pillage thing.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. It's right next to since this is the American version of Shadow Dragon. It's Arcania. Wait, it's it's Arcania instead of Arcania for like the major kingdom of this country. It's like of this. Ooh, luck. You needed luck, and an iron bow.
Just what we always wanted.
You know what? Because I'm not going to be. Another spoilers alert. I'm going to be. Ooh, nice. I'm going to be killing off one of the three paladins, and it is Kane. So.
Because he has crap growth compared to the other guys.
So yeah, I'm going to give all of his items to Jagan.
Basically, the character we want to get, Norn, is only available if you complete this mission with 4 or less people. And considering we have 6 at one point, we're going to have to kill off 2. And those 2 got the shorter straws. But yeah, looking at Norn's growth, she has better everything than Gordon.
And Gordon,
or
really?
Dan. Yeah, all of them except luck. I think she has slightly worse luck.
Yeah, an enemy ambush. He
Witty
has no
dialogue.
weapons. It's not an ambush.
Gordon, Sire Gordon, much more lucid without a gag in his mouth. I like how Marth is still running.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
It's just a funny thing.
And where did Ruffian go? He was my favorite character so far.
I think he just vanished into thin air. I mean,
yeah.
all that we know is that there was a guy in there, and he's gone, and then it was his boss, whose name is Captain. And we don't know anything else. Oh, and this is a villager, and like I said in an earlier part, only Marth can visit them. So the main reason we're killing off Kane is because, first of all, he hasn't leveled up yet, and Abel has had actually some decent level up. I'm gonna move him up there just so he can die to one of those guys, I guess.
Die for the valiant cause.
Yeah, that's one thing I just don't like about Shadow Dragon, is that you have to kill off your party members to
Gian, I wonder, is he a bad guy?
to get to the extra chapters. So in this playthrough, I will not be killing off any other characters after the prologues, because I don't believe in that, but I will be showing off those side chapters. I just won't be showing myself killing off my party member.
Spare you
So
the
there'll
loss
be-
because we all
yeah.
good Fire Emblem players finish the game with a full roster.
Yeah, like, screw killing off your characters. That's why I'm gonna have 2 separate files going at the same time.
The game always guilts you at the end to remembering those who are lost, and it scrolls by the faces of the people who've had bad combat rolls.
And then there are some characters that just like the end game thing is that they were just never seen from again. There must be another way. So let's take a look at these guys' stats. Yeah, you would not be killing them at all. So the thing is, just to get one of your units there, technically Frey should die there because that's the canon death, and the sequel to this game, they kind of screw that up because Frey appears later as a character.
So who is the mystery man who sacrificed himself so Marth could get away? We will never know. But it's Gordon.
Well, Kane is killing himself so we can all get away. Gordon's gonna die to one of these guys up here.
Oh yeah, I'm looking over the wiki
Oh,
right
shit.
now for some people's epilogue quotes, and Norn, despite being an amazing archer, has a very boring life. Her stint as a warrior over, Norn returned to her home in Altia and lived an unremarkable but happy life. Can't get much more saccharine than that.
Sire, allow me. And so he decoys himself as Marth. And these guys are stupid to just send their entire force after him.
I wouldn't say they're stupid so much as Geol here is easily tricked and
Geol
doesn't want to lose any face, like most good idiotic
I don't know if he
commanders.
actually appears in the later chapters.
The wiki qualifies him as a major antagonist, and he has game stats, so yeah,
Oh.
he shows up later.
It's just been years since I played this game, so pardon me if I forget a few things. Bah! Open the north door. And they have an
I like how
archer.
the archer did it,
Well,
because he's totally shouldn't be behind other people or anything.
yeah,
That's the guy we should have opening doors for us.
he's just leading the charge. Sure, use a javelin. Ooh, quit.
Hit him so hard his spear tip exploded. That's what it looked like anyways.
Lead the charge, Gordon. You will live a valiant life. You will survive this.
Spear to the upper chest, not a problem.
Over yonder.
I like how the game talks about it in generals. They may be willing to help you. They're totally going to help you.
Yeah. Yeah, I quite like the animation in this game for the battles. But I just don't like the
good
character
level.
sprites that much. And the character face sprites. They were a lot better in my opinion in the
portraits,
sequel. Yeah. They're just not very good in this game. What the hell?
Yeah. Crit crit. I do like the sprites though. The simple look is actually quite appealing.
Yeah,
Because some of the later ones get too bogged down in detail.
namely Radiant Dawn, which
Yeah.
we will get into another time. Because he and I have a troubled past with that game.
The hard mode of that game is legitimately cheating.
In one specific chapter.
There's a chapter that you have a
It's early on in the
60%
game.
chance of automatically failing.
Ooh, Pegasus Knights. What the? I don't remember them. Oh, they have shit stats. Okay, whatever.
And they showed up just in time because they were doing a pretty awful job of killing off Gordon here.
Oh yeah, so Pegasus Knights as enemies in this game are basically suicide squads because they will go into your units and then they will suicide and do damage. They're basically a flying spear that comes at you and kills you and then disappears. And they don't kill you, they just do a lot of damage. Ten attack. They're only gonna do 2 damage to me. God damn it.
Surprised Captain didn't have anything witty to say.
Maybe I have to be up close and personal with him. I don't know.
Probably. I don't know if the javelin has a different hit thing for range or melee. I don't think it does.
It's the exact same. No, you can't stay a run. Take this, sir.
Steel
Steel
bow.
bow.
So much better than an iron bow.
Alright.
Does anyone make bows out of steel? I don't think anyone makes bows out of steel.
Alright, I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.